the Florida students, and this under the Florida law.
Oh my god.
That driver that blatantly ran a red genuinely thought that they weren't at fault. He literally checked it was green when he got out and thought he was vindicated. Thank God for dash cams.
If you have all the money in the world, the concept of not using law to save money, that I can get behind. But if you have all the money in the world, think about it, then you have to realize, all right.
I'm not sure why she's upset at the camera who wasn't even blocking the exit. I guess her logic was, the camera should have moved when she said so. How dare the camera already be in the road when she wants to pull out?
No sympathy for anyone heading to Terminal 1 these days. I still don't have much sympathy for anyone who goes to Terminal 1 and says, what's going on here? Yeah, you do have sympathy.
So this was the camera's new car. The driver that hit him had expired insurance and was newly licensed. If you look closely, you can see a phone being the culprit. While the camera is fine, he's upset about the entire ordeal.
Oh, just give me one of each. I thought I was giving him a chicken salad because that's what all I seen. But it... Oh my god. Like, what the f are you doing, buddy?
I don't know how you stopped that, Kevin.
I was giving him the chicken salad because that's what all I've seen. Honestly, that sounds pretty interesting and I'd love some more context. Either way, kudos to the camera for being able to stop perfectly and prevent a collision. This driver ran a stop sign and collided with the camera, almost flipping his vehicle over. The driver claimed that he was quote-unquote plugging in his phone. I guess he couldn't plug it in while the car was stopped. This driver did a complete stop in a 65-mile-per-hour work zone with an entire mile's worth of warnings prior to the right lane closing. I can't believe that driver matches the truck's speed all the way to the merge. I'd argue that the blue car is at fault as they tried to make a left turn from a stop sign and failed to properly yield to oncoming traffic. I feel confident in saying that every day thousands of people make it home in one piece because a truck driver was paying more attention than they were. In Texas, lane 1 must turn only into lane 1. Second turn lane may use lane 2 or 3 if there is one. The camera stayed in his lane and the truck driver didn't, putting the truck driver at fault. However, insurance did rule this 90-10, 10% being the camera's fault. It seems like autopilot is getting more and more human, driving down wrong way streets and the likes. What's next? Tesla start to road rage on their own?
Dude, move your... Oh my god! This is not a parking space! You're in lane! What are you doing?
This was an idiot combo of double whammies. Both drivers stop in a turn lane to take care of whatever they need to, and then use their hazard lights to stop. Newsflash for them, hazard lights aren't park anywhere lights. The camera admits he may have been a little out of line with his honking and debated whether he should have let him go, which I personally would have, but I guess he did let that driver learn that turn signals don't mean an automatic right-of-way into the next lane.
I'm trying to cut you no knife. How about to slice you and dice you? My order precise, and I turn off the TV.
The camera said that this was a newly licensed driver and was nice about the entire ordeal, but he did notice that he was on his phone. He tried to honk to get him to look up, but clearly to no avail.
The color of life might not have drained from my side. I wish you all the best in your war. If your children are dumb as hell,
The Jeep driver failed to yield to the emergency fire truck and nearly collides with it while the fire truck is turning. If only the truck had a way of communicating to others that it was dealing with an urgent matter. I'm not sure what the Benz was braking for, but also more importantly, I'm not sure why the pilot changed lanes. Maybe it had to do something with the phone behind the wheel. I'd argue that the pilot driver would be at fault. I mean, at that angle, I guess the Prius driver truly couldn't have a proper visual, but that doesn't mean a free pass to blind reversing. This clip is a good example to secure loads properly. The truck driver failed to do so with his ladder damaging his car and impeding traffic. At least he was going the right speed for the most minimal damage. This driver was literally towing a dumpster. I guess this is why we can't have nice roads. The only better way to start a dumpster fire is to say something controversial on Twitter. This driver hits and runs the camera's brand new vehicle. In the process, he almost flips the car and drives against traffic on the highway. Happy hour must have started real early for him.